What is up, YouTubers? How is it going? 2 videos? 1 day? What? I know, right? I had so much fun the first video, I just wanted to bring you another one. But today, well, not today, the second time today, I want to start a brand new series. I'm hoping it's original. I'm hoping nobody's done this before, but if they have, it's okay. I'ma do it better. I'ma do me better than they do them. No, but for real though, like I'm starting a new series. It's gonna be called My Evaluations on each map. Well, I don't know what it's gonna be called because that was kind of a dumb title, but basically, it's going to be just that. I'm going to go through every single map, get a nice gameplay on every map, and I know you've already seen Whiteout, but I'm started. That's the first map that came up. I'm just going with each map. I'm not going in any specific order other than which map comes up like in order or whatever. So I get a nice little gameplay on this map for you. And I guess I can dive right into this. My evaluations of Whiteout. Well, actually, let me start by saying the reason I play Dom, I'm going to be playing Dom on these maps, is because well, for one, I'm a Dom player. I love domination. I love domination being in competitive, but domination requires map control, requires positioning, so it's easier to play Dom and show you the details of the map because you can position yourself over the map and over the spawns of the map. And I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. I'm hoping y'all understand why I'm playing Dom here, as I get a nice little triple kill right there for my guard dog. Leg go. But anyway, like diving into Whiteout. Whiteout goes back to the snow maps of Black Ops 1, and there's some in Black Ops 2, but Black Ops 1 really started the whole snowy system, I guess you could say, and it really does remind me a lot of a Black Ops 1 map. It's people complain about how big this map is, but this map, to me, it's not that it's big, it's not that it's too big. It's I think it's an okay size. It is pretty large map, but there's routes that you can take to make it into a smaller map. Like as you can see throughout this map, you can tell by the way I play. A lot of people when they play Dom or really any game type, they like to circle the maps. That's why so many people are complaining about the sizes of these maps, because it takes forever to circle them. And the way you play this map is you don't circle it, because you're gonna find yourself wandering a lot. And the reason I'm not wandering this game is because I've got the routes down. I've got the routes of this map down. If you take the right routes, if you take the routes that I take in this game, then look at that beautiful spawn right there. But if you take the certain routes that I'm taking right here, you'll find yourself in a lot more gunfights, because I found myself in a lot more gunfights than my teammates this game. You'll see after the game when the stats pop up how many more kills and how many more gunfights I actually got into than pretty much anybody else in the game. And I think that's partly because I have this map down, but the other reason is because I know which maps to circle on and which maps to not circle on. Like, take a map. I mean, I don't want to spoil any maps for you. I want to play them and then describe them. But take a map like Trimmer. Trimmer, you can get away with going around the map, even though Trimmer might not be the best example because there's a lot of buildings. You can go to the center of the map and find a lot of gunfights, but you can get away with going around the map on Trimmer because it forces that they spawn. They're not going to spawn in the middle of the map. They're going to spawn on the outer edge of the map, and if you find yourself in a right position in domination, you can spawn trap on that map. And so another thing that makes this map easy, I've noticed in playing it, is that the spawns are very locked. So like right here, I'm looking towards their spawn, towards where they're for sure gonna spawn, because they've got the B and what is that? The A flag, the A and D flag. They're for sure gonna come up this mountain right here usually, unless they take a different route, but usually they're gonna come up this mountain and try to defend B if you're playing against people that really know what they're doing. And you've really got to be aware of the spawns in this map, because you'll see later in this gameplay that the spawns really are locked, and they really aren't that good in this game, and everybody knows that. It's a new game. They're gonna patch the spawns when they work on it. Right here is pretty funny. I did not think that guy saw me. He might have heard me, but I think Riley gets him. And does he get him? Yeah, he did. No, he didn't. Oh well. But the thing I like about this map as well is I love the positioning on this map. I love the positioning of the flags. I love the positioning of the B flag, because the B flag seems to be in a perfect spot, because it seems like there's action all around the B flag. So what you want to do on this map is find yourself moving around the B flag. Capping the B flag, to me, is on this map is fairly easy, because there's only one way they can get, well, two ways they can come around you, but if you have the right support around you, they shouldn't come around you. So really, you can just predict where they're going to come from, and especially what's especially overpowered in this game is if you have a dog and you go in Cat B, because if they kill you in that little tunnel area, like my dog just did, your dog will get the revenge kill right away, because they're not going to be able to see that dog coming. So there's certain maps and certain positions on the different maps where Riley or the guard dog is very, very useful. And so I guess I could talk about real quickly what I'm using. I'm using the Remington on this map. The reason I use the Remington at all is because the damn gun shoots laser beams. It really does, and what it looks like is the CM9 from Modern Warfare 3, if you remember that weapon, but it kills like the ACR from MW3 or MW2, because it really does shoot laser beams. It's my favorite. It's slowly becoming my favorite weapon to use in competitive, and I was a little attracted to the Vepr for competitive and the submachine gun, but I really found myself holding map control for my team better with the Remington, and because I got so used to using an AR in Black Ops 2, the M8 or the AN94, and this gun, you could really compare it to the AN94, and in the sense that it does shoot laser beams like the AN94 did, but the difference is that it can be used on good connection or bad connection. The connection doesn't matter, and that's just in a general side note. That's one thing I love about this game, is that connection. They really. I complain a lot about this game, but it really, really does play smoothly, and I think I fuck up some people right here. Watch this. Let's see. I pre-fire the shit out of somebody because I know he's coming. And then I just shit on that kid. I shit on this next kid. This kid's whoop, 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 whoop. But I pick up this bison. I think I get a couple kills with this bison, but this was my first attempt at recording this map, and I really just went off on this map. As far as domination goes, I really like this map. A lot of people complain about this map, but honestly, I love it the way it's set up. See, I think there's a lot of unnecessary parts of this map. I think there's a lot of... So this guy just F's me up with that maniac, and then he F's up Riley, but there's a lot of different opinions about this map. A lot of people don't like it, but I love this map. I really do, and I find this map very fun for domination, and as a part of this series, at the end of the video, we're coming up on the end here, and at the end of the video, I'm going to rate it, and the rating for me for this map, from 1 to 10, it will have to be an 8, and... I know that's kind of a little biased because it's gonna play different on different game types, but overall, this is taken not just out of how good of a domination map it is, but just how good the map is. And in terms of, I mean, all maps in this game have really made strides in terms of graphics, but and how this map plays for me, it's not too campy. It can be campy in other game types, but not in domination for me, because you constantly got to push that B flag. And so please leave a like, favorite, dislike, anything. Just